Before I do anything major, I want to head to 3 Island first. There's something I want to check out that's a little different since the last time we've been here. Now, you may remember this cave up here, and it's had a little bit of renovation since the last time we've been around. See, it used to be all short, but now it's actually quite long in comparison. That's what she said, by the way. Oh, hey, he gives us a nugget. Awesome. Gets that for some cash. Ha! Nuggets of wisdom. That's actually pretty funny. Anyway, the only reason you would really come out here, other than for the nugget, is there's a patch of grass that's now available. And within said... Okay, why aren't I seeing anything? Hold on a second. There we go. Anyway, as I was saying, within said patch of grass, you can find new Pokemon, most specifically Dunsparce, which, you know, I never really use, and I don't know too much about this Pokemon. I mean, it could be a total bomb of a Pokemon, I don't know. All I'm going to say is try it for yourself. I really, you know, can't recommend it or not recommend it, since I really don't know much about this Pokemon. But anyway, we caught it, and that's pretty much the only reason why I'm here in the first place. And no, I'm not going to give it a nickname. That's pointless. Well, anyway, now that we've done that, we're going to head off to the next island. We're going to go to Four Island. The first island we can check out now that we have the Rainbow Pass. Hey, I like this music. Lo and behold... Oh, no.
Hey, Dave! What are you doing on this heavy island? You should quit copying me, you know. Anyways, I already got my Pokemon eggs, so I'm done with this island, baby. Hey, I bet you can't even know about Pokemon eggs, baby. You'll never fill your national dex that way. By the way, I saw someone we both know on this island. She's a cool cat. Why don't you go look around and see for yourself? Me, I don't have time to waste. Be smelling you.
Oh, God, that voice hurts my throat. Anyway, well, whatever. I'm going to go in the Pokemon Center first. But Igor said there's somebody on this island that we know. Interesting. What is this mailbox? Lorelei! Wow, we took her out in the Elite Four. And she has a pretty large collection of Pokedolls for whatever reason. Well, whatever. We don't care about that. We want to head up here. Yes, we're going to use Surf. And we're going to head into this cave. This is the Icefall Cave, and if the name wasn't a giveaway, it is an ice dungeon. Anyway, once again, we're going to use Surf up here. And we're going to head into this little entrance. Ah, these ice platforms. Walk on them once, they start getting cracks. Oh, hey, an Ultra Ball. Anyway, walk on them again, and they create a hole, you fall through. Basic stuff here. Come on, something new. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Fucking whammy. It's a Zubat at level 40. Holy shit. You know, I have to make a correction about something I made in the original run. Zubats are actually pretty good. And I would recommend catching one. I use a Zubat in my main, like, cartridge. I actually raised it into a Crobat. It's actually really good. So, I could recommend a Zubat if you're going to raise it right. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Fucking whammy! Wow, level 45. Okay, take note. Pokemon are pretty strong in here. They're almost as strong as my actual party. Anyway, we're gonna head down here. Let's see what we can get. Oh, hey, a ladder. And... okay, let's try this hole. Well... okay, this is the second ice puzzle. You got this huge sheet of ice, and it pushes you forward every time you move, or it pushes you in that direction. And you've probably seen this in other games, most notably Golden Sun. And no, before you ask, I am not doing a run of that. Well, not anytime soon, anyway. Who knows? I might do it in the future, I might not. I don't know. But anyway, full restore. Nice. Ooh, come on, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Fucking whammy! Level 45. Again, close to our party's levels. I might have to grind up in the future. But whatever, we're gonna run away. And let's climb up this ladder. Ah, HM7 Waterfall! Obviously we're gonna have to use it, otherwise they wouldn't be giving it to us. So, Yeah, let's go into the TM case. Now the question is, look, it's 80 damage. That's only 15 points away from Surf. So it's a pretty decent water move. And unfortunately, Bubbles is the only one who can learn it in my party. So that means I have to get rid of a move. I don't want to get rid of Blizzard. I'm going to get rid of Bite. You might be wondering why, but I think Bite has lived its course for now, and you know, that's I really don't have much of a choice here. So we're gonna learn Waterfall. I may regret it later, I might not. Anyway, we're gonna head well, shit. Alright, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Fucking whammy! Wow, level 48. Scratch that. They do meet my party's levels. Ow. Anyway, we're gonna run. Alright. Let's try this again. Okay, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Fuck yeah, new Pokemon. This is Swinub. It is part ice, part ground. And I would actually recommend catching one of these. I know it's kind of weak, but, you know, level it up, and it makes for a pretty decent Pokemon. You know, the ground type is weak to water and grass, but the ice kind of counteracts that. So really, I mean, you have to still worry about fire, but no, you actually, really, you don't even have to worry about fire anymore, because of ground. So, I mean, I'm sure it still has its weaknesses, but, you know, it's a good Pokemon to have in general. I would recommend it. Anyway, we're going to fall down this hole. And we're going to climb this ladder. And, okay, let's try it here. And we're going to get this. This is the Never Melt Ice. It's a hold item. It increases the power of ice moves a little bit. And, yeah, that's a good item. I think we're going to use it now. Come on. There we go. Never Melt Ice. We're going to give this to Bubbles because he has Blizzard and no longer has a dark move, so black glasses are kind of useless on him. And, let's head down here. Crap, I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up. We gotta do this again. Did I tell you I hate this place? Anyway, we're gonna head up, then right, then down. And see? That should do it. And now we basically can get a move on here. See the waterfall? Yeah. I wonder if that's not a hint to anything. Anyway, when you get up to the waterfall, you just press A next to it. It'll ask if you want to go up the waterfall, and yes, you do. You need to. Whoa, slow chugging there. Okay. Anyway, now that we've done that, we are going to head into this hole and go into this cave. And, oh hey, Lorelei. Huh. I have to... Ah, oh, shut it, lady, and leave us be. Don't get your glasses all steamed up. I love that. What am I doing here? I don't know. Why do I gotta fight them? What? You know, it's actually a valid argument. They're catching the Pokemon with Pokeballs. Why can't they do what they want with them? It's free market, people. Anyway, you don't got anything strong, so... I mean, nothing we haven't seen before, so... I'll cut this battle. That's a good way of putting it. Huh. Oh, really? You know, why haven't we done that in the beginning? We should be... Why haven't we attacked the humans? And then again, why haven't they beaten us up? They're bigger guys. Well, whatever. They run off like little bitches. Really? Huh. They're technically not breaking the law. Well, whatever. You got anything else to say? No, you don't. Well, whatever. Up here, if you're lucky, you can actually find a Lapras in the water. But you can get one at Silphco after you beat that, so there's really no reason to do that. Anyway, we're gonna dig and get out of here. And that's pretty much gonna do it for this video. Next time, we're going to head off and see what else there is to do, and I know I missed that item, but whatever. Anyway, until next time, take care. I'm heading to the Pokemon Center.